All right, I return. Drink in hand. Window open, because it was starting to get a little warm in here, honestly. Time to put the Game Boy down. All right, so this is Oddy's Lost and Found. I believe the lead developer on this is Rye Raccoon, though I did just see some other names, I think. So over the years, I have played many Rye Raccoon games, and I'm a big fan of all of them, basically. Really good Yume Nikki fan games, and games in the style of Yume Nikki. Some of them a little bit more dialogue forward. So I'm interested to see what this one's about. This is a kind of newer one. Rye Raccoon has a couple newer ones that I simply have not seen yet. So I'm pretty excited. Oddy. Well, well, look who's running late again. Oh, don't worry. The night remains long regardless. And those objects aren't going anywhere. Still, getting lost can be a bit of a bummer. Do you remember why I hired you? 10% off company merchandise, of course. Search, find, refine. Get to work. the way the way that specific bongo hit is cut made me think that the game was lagging for a little bit. Move number 9 is return, classic, shift, form function, menu. Okay, well I'm on controller, so I might have to reach around to hit 9 every once in a while. Cute. Screaming Dome, right? Box of fancy talks. Hollow thing? I think this is a gun. Essentially a heavy hammer. Oh wait, whoa. What do I use? Oh. Interesting. I start with the effects, it seems. Kinda getting used to the control scheme. Fluid for words, book gas. Interesting. We will... Really good sprite work. We'll go with default. Interesting. I wonder if this effect reveals anything in particular? Hello? Oh. Oh, who are you? I don't think I can talk to you. Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're just here. Ad break will be starting here in a few seconds, but I'll just, I'll wander around. I won't be going in any doors for a minute. At least not on purpose. Okay, so I probably want to avoid going up there for now. Or fully explore this little area. Oh. I'm curious as to why they are question marks. Maybe I need to see those instructions again. And really kinda... Maybe if I press 9, I can get one of those guys to tell me what I'm so- Oh! That's really, really good. Oh, hell yeah. Animations in this are really good. Oddy's Lost and Found. Yeah, can you feed me my instructions again? Interesting. I have access to these here. Making sure I'm not missing anything on the keyboard. I don't think I am. Interesting. Boss. Oh. Save. Interesting. Bathroom save. Classic. Maybe... Maybe since we're at the very start, I should probably just relaunch it and then pay a little more attention. To the instruction. Welcome back. You didn't miss much, but I do want to start over. Just to get like a real good look at the instructions. Running late. Objects. Okay. We search, we find, and we refine. Okay, looks like a Tanuki leaf type situation, and then we refine. Get to work. Okay. So each of these forms apparently has a function. Those are our levels. Okay. Back to good. That's fun. I think there was a door around this way. What's this? It's not clear if there is an interact in general. I haven't been able to really interact with anything yet. At least not successfully. Well, I guess I've been able to interact with doors that work. I do have to press a button to go through them, but these ones seem to be uninterested in me. The controls are kind of tripping me up with that. Wasn't there... Yeah, there it is. I'll get there. Oh. Hey. Don't come back. Okay, that's the way back. It's a loop. Interesting. Maybe not entirely. Do you interact with me with any of these effects? This one doesn't seem to have like a function. Tried that. Essentially a heavy hammer. This looks like I should be able to hit things with it. There's not an... Oh! There it is. Oh, that's why I can do it multiple times. Well, today I learned how to use a hammer. But not on ghosts. So there is stuff I'm supposed to be finding at some point. Okay. No smashing this. Oh, wait. I mean, it looks like a club, but I guess maybe it's a leaf? It looks like a club on the bottom right. Maybe I'm supposed to use this to find things? Seems a little... I don't know if that would be the case. If you have just one effect that you have to have on in order to find things. I don't know about that. Maybe there's like a couple things. Might be a list each icon lights up as you find things. Maybe, but I haven't found anything is the thing. So I don't think any of them should be lit up if that were the case. Interesting. The descriptions on the effects are a little bit vague as well. A few of them are a little more obvious than others. Like, to be honest, I can barely tell what I'm looking at here. I think it's a teapot? A teapot, and our character is maybe sick. What was the description on it? Screaming Dome. Yeah, so that would be a teapot. Vance of Foxy Talks, that's our radio. Hollow thing. I can't 100% tell what's going on, if I'm gonna be honest. We're definitely fucked up. That's the thing. So the hammer, self-explanatory. Fluid for words, book gas. So I assume ink? This is like an ink ability. I thought there was another pathway in this world. I thought I saw one. But it might have to be something we come back to... No, wait, maybe it's here? Okay, so those are the, like, tree-like things. What's this? Aha, there's the thing I was thinking about. I do want to try to... Okay, these are not hammerable. That's fine. Interesting, it's not a... not quite a portal. What is that? It's just some stuff. Oh. Oh, I'm not allowed to smash it. Oh, wait. Aw. This one's not smashable. Interesting. Oh. But we've only ever seen this on a pedestal. Nothing there. That. Hmm. Interesting. It's kind of funny, because sort of similar to one of Rye Raccoon's previous Yumeniki games, it kind of shakes up your notions of what these tend to look like a little bit, and how they play and how they feel, because it throws dialogue at you right away, which is different. But then also on top of that, this one starts you off with effects, and then it throws you in, and it's so much more disorienting than the standard Yumeniki experience. Maybe just because the expectations have been shaken up a bit. Oh, weird. I can't smash this one? Only one of the others was smashable. Interesting. Well. Ooh. Oh, hello. That's barely visible in the back there. Honk. Oh. Did that one just like appear there? Let's see if one appears. Yeah. Interesting. So if I look again, is it still gonna be broken? Yeah. Okay. Hit you twice. Just in case. Still can't hit this one, though. Interesting. Alright, well let's get out of this level for now. Maybe another one will elucidate us a little bit more as to our actual goal. Yeah, it's such a good animation. Really good replacement for the pinch of the cheek. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice effect. Looks like the sky reflected in water. Frankie's wanting to make a community Yumeniki project thing. That could be really cool. It's the kind of thing I would participate in if I had time. Kind of just look outside related, mostly because it's that community. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Project on, the progress on my own project is going really, really well. I've almost hit my goal of 20 little levels, and then I will make the music for it, for like all 20 of those when I'm done. And then if I have time, I will make 4 or 5 more levels. But I'm kind of itching to get started on the music for these. Because I've already kind of got some stuff in my brain, and it'd be really exciting to, like, put some of that down. Because the Game Jam project is going to give me some It's giving me an excuse to make some like really wacky, silly music that I don't get to do very much. Wish I could focus for jams. Normally, I would kind of be against doing a jam, but they gave me 3 months. Yeah, it's like a 3-month-long jam, and it's a project like that. I wanted to make a game in that engine already, Babylon, that they're like specifically for Soup fan games. So it was kind of just an excuse to like do something I already was like thinking about doing. And I think part of why they're doing 3 months is to encourage people to get into groups and also, you know, to discourage crunch. I'm doing mine alone though, because I'm a control freak. I don't want to work with strangers. Interesting, interesting. Scared enough about collabing with a writer, but I need it so bad. This is an endless loop. Maybe I need to move forward through it in a specific way. Maybe not. Wait, no, I didn't see anything. It's just the overlay. I was like, what are those stripes? Interesting. Okay. Perhaps a puzzle of some kind. Well, this is like a fire pit, yeah? I don't think I can do anything with that. the sneeze sound effect. That's pretty good. Oh, red light district? Hello, little freak. Oh, they didn't like that. Okay, so we have a repel. What did that become? That's pretty good. Oh. I don't know if I'm ready to leave yet. Okay, it's a loop, so that's good. Can I get down here? Probably not. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any going into the invisible house. Unless this reveals a way. It does make stuff brighter. That in and of itself is kind of a benefit. Oh, hello? But yeah, no, collaborating with someone on an artistic project, especially if you're used to doing it alone, is kind of like scary because it's, you know, you've got to let go of some amount of control when you do it. And if you're used to having all of it, it can be very, very difficult to do. Hello? Oh, those are like this. Hello? Oh, this one's blue. Worked on a VN jam with a team 2 years ago and it low-key kind of traumatized me. Oh no. Yeah, that's how it goes. Current project has some political messaging I'm real particular about getting across, but I think I can trust him. Yeah, that's just one of those things where it's like in any kind of team like that, communication is really, really, really important. You know, and all that other obvious sounding stuff that in practice is sometimes ignored. It's like you hear something like that, like, yeah, when you're working in a team, communication's really important, and it sounds trite as hell. And then you're on a team, and it's like, why is no one communicating? There were several times in college where I was in group projects where I just had to be like, at a certain point, I had to be like, okay, I am just doing the project. I'm doing the project because I don't trust any of you and you aren't responding. And then, like, on presentation day, I would have to be like, I would hand them the slides and be like, these are your slides. And generally speaking, teachers were pretty, like, lenient because they could tell that I prepared and the others did not. Oh, they move when I move. There was at least one time in college where me and 2 other people had to go up to our professor and be like, this person isn't doing jack shit, they're not performing. And anything bad that happens is his fault, basically. Oh, they stop if I'm hollow. Interesting. I can make them move away if I'm a radio. Alright, time to pull out the hammer. Get over here. Oh, nothing. Okay. And sometimes the call is coming from inside the house. I mean, I feel like presentation day always makes that very... It makes it very obvious who prepared and who didn't, and a good teacher can see that and be like, okay, I know how to distribute these grade. Not that I was like the best college student in the world, but I got my work done usually, and I got my group done for group projects always. Or I got my work done for group projects always. And so, I don't know. I was bad at studying though. I almost never studied. I was like a straight B student with like a C or 2 in there. I took intro to astronomy, and that shit did not feel like an intro course. It was pretty insane. Oh, this one looks like he's sick. It's got like snot coming out. Maybe I need to do this. Hey, 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 hey. Damn it. Okay, it's not doing anything. I know that technical... Oh, wait. Books. This, right? Oh, these are all, like, ink blot creatures. Little ink blot guys. And these are all books. This is the ink and books world, so I probably need to be this. It might not mean anything. There might actually not even be anything to do. I do know the game is listed under in development on itch. That's also, though, a case of like keeping in tradition with the original Yume Nikki. These games are never finished. To my knowledge, you know, this is an incomplete game, or at the very least it is a game that is not considered fully released. And that's not meant to be a slight. Like, literally most Yume Nikki fan games do not enter 1.0. And that feels kind of just in tradition. Because Yume Nikki never released in 1.0. Even that that Kikiyama interview that Toby Fox conducted, Kikiyama was like, yeah, I intended to make more. Like, the final version of Yume Nikki that came out was never intended to be the final version. Except for the best Yume Nikki, like Toilet in Wonderland. I still need to play that, actually. That's on my to-do list. Maybe I'll play it in here. So I'm kind of just tempted to put that on my 3DS and play it at work tonight. I assume it's an RPG Maker game. What's this? Oh? What is this? What is this? Hello? Oh? Thingy of ink? Oh! Finally, an inkwell for writing. Okay. Who's that? Who is that? The reader. The reading reader. Okay. An inkwell for mischief and characters. Okay. Interesting. So you find the item. And what does that do? So it's no longer a question mark. We found the item associated with this specific ability. Me when there are posts. Yeah. That's me at 6 a.m. when I wake up at work, and the first thing I do is check Reddit news. Gotta start the day with a little doom and gloom sometimes. It's actually not even true. I usually start with Tumblr. I start with Tumblr, and once I've been up for a little bit, I try the Wordle. So he does look different. Or they, I'm not sure. Tumblr doom and gloom is bearable because you can easily go, well, that's stupid. Thing is, I don't really get any... Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't get a whole lot of doom and gloom on Tumblr. I'm pretty... Like, I follow a lot of blogs, but if I see even one annoying thing, I usually unfollow. So, Tumblr for me is mostly art, and occasionally some other stuff and funny posts. Tumblr is probably, like, aside from the management, like, aside from the actual developers of Tumblr, the social media that makes me the least angry. Like, Tumblr kind of has a reputation for being kind of like a hotspot fandom drama site, but it's very easy to avoid any of that just by curating who you follow. Like, comparatively to a lot of other sites, I feel like. I want to go down there. I want to say hi to the reader. But also, yeah, Tumblr kind of has a little bit of a feel to it where it's like nothing on this site is real and nothing on this site has consequences. Like, someone could post my full ass fucking address on there and I'd just be like, that's not real because it's on Tumblr. Like, it's not even internet, it's some kind of secret third thing. Okay, well, I found a thing. I'm trying to remember what the step after that is. It's like It's not recycle. It's like I remember what the diagram looked like, I just... Let's call our cab. Ooh, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Wrong button, of course. Hey, I've got this. What do you want me to do with this? We'll save. Wait, what's your name? A Tuki Tinuki. Pretty good. Interesting. So there's definitely one of these per level. We'll go back to the first one in a little bit. Okay, we've got some ghosts. These look like those things gyroids are based off of. Okay. Camera not quite helping with the ghost. A Haniwa? Yeah, yeah. Oh! We've revealed a thing with our camera. We finally did it. Oh. Well, that was fast. We did that immediately. Beautiful sculpture uncovered. An ancient wooden craft, isn't it fascinating? Yeah, that's just a Haniwa. Interesting. So now this looks different. What was this? Screaming Dome, Fancy Talks, Quell, Hammer, Gun. Which effect was this? Oh, this was the hollow one. Okay. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I wonder what kind of effect it has, though. Can't go in here. That's cool, though. You get, like... incomplete versions of the effects that you're looking for. Oh, we might have already, like... Okay. We'll call the cab. And we'll go back to that level. Probably what it meant by refine. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, and now this is different because there's something on the table. I see. This one has an inkwell. But that's not the level I went into, right? So maybe they are a little more interconnected. We'll have to see when we actually go in there. That's an interesting take. Something too, I got a refined version of an ability, but it's not the ability I use to find it. So I should probably keep that in mind. Okay, so here's where we found that. Which means this must be looping at least up and down. Oh, maybe we need one of the refined abilities to get through the house that I was in earlier that had like a looping hallway. If I can ever find my way back to that thing. I already kind of forget where it was. Is it a cliff? It is a cliff. Okay, it seems like this level might be a little bit smaller and closed off. All right. Hello. Oh, it still moves. That's good. Oh yeah, that scares them off real heavy. A clef note. So maybe I do need the radio. And this is a submerged note. This is a big level. This like loops after a while. I'll try to stick to path. Unless the path just disappears like that. Oofa doofa. Alright. Oh! What's this? Okay. I swear my character was moving up the stairs by themselves. Okay, if you hit stairs going up, you will go up it, apparently. Just all the way up by yourself. Or, okay, so these must be like scripted so that you don't have to diagonal, just like up, down, up, down, up, down. That's a neat feature. It's definitely a maze, though. Okay. I want a loop. Interesting. So that's what I need to get. However, ads are about to start here in a minute. So I'm gonna take a quick little break, little 3 minutes to stretch, rest the eyes, and I will see y'all in just a couple minutes. And we're back. All right. Let's grab that jukebox. Somehow. Oh. There we go. Shit. Is this not the very beginning? Oh, it's not. Okay, so this is where we were. There we go. There we go. Oh. There it is. Ah, a musical radio. A radio. I'm inspired by the classics. Okay, yeah, so now it has the opposite effect. It brings things to you. That's fun. I'm gonna assume there's nothing in this void. Nothing else. All right. All right. Next level. Yeah, see this. I want to see this because this is where the ink is. But I went to the upper right table to get there. Which makes me wonder if these levels are connected. They are, okay. Alright. Whoa. Ooh. There we go. Interesting. Little classic RPG Maker hiccup. Alright. So I feel like the one on the upper right might have been the house. Let's go here. Oh, I didn't see that. I tried Tumblr but couldn't handle it. I live in awe and fear of the Tumblr girlies. It's not for everyone. I like it because it is at least if you're on desktop, it is strictly, and like, you know, with an ad block, it is strictly people you follow. It's really the least bad. I wanted to fight against that, but, like, they really are all fucking awful, aren't they? There's really just no winning. And there are definitely people where it's like they've been really fucked over by Tumblr, and so I do not, you know, I do not blame them for saying Tumblr is their least favorite. Got a Mastodon on a smaller art server because I got some friends so I can just make it just my friends. Not gonna ask people to come to Tumblr. Yeah, it really does feel like kind of a hate crime to ask people to come to Tumblr. Yeah, come over here. Hated Masto when I first tried it because this particular brand of this is our favorite one really pissed me off. Mastodon to me is just a little bit confusing. We're tea drinking geniuses here. Yeah. Oh, it's a nail. It's a nail. Yeah, when you've got a hammer, everything is a nail. That's fun. I was literally just like, why is everyone turning into tiny little tables? Not allowed in there. But Mastodon is also kind of like, I don't know, I heard that Mastodon is a bunch of little instances. And so it's entirely dependent on like which instance you're in, who's moderating it. But also if someone if you're in an instance and someone else runs an instance and they don't like that one, they can just like block you from that instance or something. And so it's just like I don't know. It sounds a little strange. Come stand in the road. Expecting there to be a point where a bunch of people gotta scatter over the winds over some petty shit. Yeah. But it doesn't matter because it's easy to move. That does not solve the issue of Johnny Dipshit being the most likely mod. Yeah. Isn't Blue Sky technically supposed to be under a similar kind of deal where it's like if you don't like it, you can pack up and just put all your stuff on a different instance of what is essentially Blue Sky? I don't 100% understand how it works. But also I know that on Mastodon, the mods can read your private DMs, which is a little strange. Like whoever is moderating that specific instance. I think that was one of the big things where I was like, okay, well maybe I'll check that out some other time. Gotta have your underwater level. Just gotta. Can't be talking about anything there, yeah. I hope I'm not, like, actively drowning. It's the worm zone. There he is. I can't talk to him. You are a nail now. Yeah, let me in there. My zone now. My spot. Oh, fuck. Okay, oh, thank God. Holy shit. I thought I almost screwed myself with that. That would have been so funny. I wonder if they move a specific amount of steps to specifically account for that. If so, good call. I would have locked myself in there. There's gotta be some kind of thing in here. Some kind of thing, or perhaps even a guy. Can I reach this one? It seems to be like above me. Oh. Oh, maybe. Hey, come here. Oh, is this like the door? That's why it won't move. Oops. One of them won't move. That one is not interested in music. Oh. Hello. Big, chunky computer. Interesting. Really good soundtrack. I'll have to port the music of this to my media player. Oh, hello. Are you pouring a drink down here? Sorry. Whoa, you are hyper. They're both kind of like that. Let's get one of you fish hooked. See if that's a thing I'm allowed to do. I can't think of anything else outside of just exploring and hoping I hit something. Okay, that doesn't do jack shit. I mean, it's not like the hook has any bait on it. I mean, that's a worm. I could go find the worm that does like music. It's up there. See if it'll... Oh, hello, hello, hello. Maybe it has to specifically be a worm. That almost seems like too much of a puzzle for this kind of game, but... worth a shot? Yeah, it's not happening. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Let's see, we're underwater. What would I even be looking for? Screaming Dome. Camera. Hammer. That's all I have left. I mean, would it be the teapot? Would it be anything? Is it even in this section? I think... frog in my throat. I think if it wasn't this... like, if it wasn't in here, this would be the only world that's, like, a couple layers deep. that didn't have anything in it. So that would be a little strange. I still haven't really found a use for the inkwell. For mischief and characters, I wonder if that means kanji and like Japanese characters in general. For mischief. Okay. I think it's old cartoon characters because they look like a 30s cartoon mascot, a la Fritz. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just also thinking because it was ink, and this seems to have like some Japanese influence in it. It could be a double entendre. But I think you're not Fritz Felix. Yeah, I see what you mean. It has the rubber hose thing going on. This world I feel like I've seen everything in this little section. Unless I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again and have to break a habit. Oh! What is this? It was indeed simply me going into the same places over and over. An old teapot makes me thirsty. So let's see what we've got now. A beautiful teapot. I love warm drinks. I've seen one guy with drinks. Let's find him. See if there's anything to do with him. I'm not sure where he'd be now. Kind of moved him around a little too much. You're not that one. I have my doubts that this will do anything. I'm like 95% sure that it will do nothing. Let's try to get him to us first. Maybe it'll shorten the search. Problem is, if he's stuck on a wall... Oh, hello. Just who I was looking for. What do you have to say about this? Nothing. That's what I suspected. That's fine. Bye. Okay. Teapot, inkwell, radio. Fang. Let's go back to the first level. Maybe this will be easier now that I know what I'm supposed to do. And maybe now that I have some abilities that have been refined, I'll unlock something here. It's interesting that, only this world and the other one seem to be connected to any of them. Okay, nothing there. Like, the worlds in this one are very separate by comparison to, like, a lot of Yumeniki games that kind of, like, spider web out. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. Hmm. Only a little bit lost. Wonder if this will even work on the statue guys. Or if they just stay there. With kind of such a big open space, it's a little hard to keep track of where you have and have not looked yet. If I can even find the statue, guys, jeez. The only one we've seen is one of the unreachable ones. Okay, yeah, they don't... Oh, this one's also not breakable, right? Right. Would you like a drink? Oh. Okay, so these are breakable. Will they move? No, they won't. Hmm. I don't think there's anything in this room particularly. Where's that one kind of maze-like area that had me loop until I found the correct door? I think that's our goal. Not down there. We've been down there. Well, maybe down there. No, not down there. This is a dead end. It had eyes like this. I feel like we're closer. Down. How far down will it let me go? Oh, this is a long hallway. This leads somewhere. The hand. There's something I can do with the hand now? Maybe not. Well. We are somewhere. There's a door. I think this is where I wanted to be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is where we were looking for. Do the ghosts like music? No, they don't care. They don't care about music at all down here. No hammering our way in. That's backwards. Oh, it's just gone now. Maybe now? No. This is backwards, right? Kind of. It's kind of backwards. Maybe there's another... That's actually wrong. Okay. So not that one. Oh! New zone? We haven't seen this. Oh. Killed. They got me. Oh dear. Okay. Oddy.exe. No, this is a Yume staple. Unfortunately, before the term really caught on to mean something else, I believe they, in the Yume fandom, are called chasers. Yeah, oh no. But in Yume, they're the Torningen. Oh no. I got. Alright. Maybe there's a maybe there's an ability I have that'll help me. A surprise tool that'll help us later. You know, that type of thing. Maybe they hate music. Okay, music seems to not affect them. Maybe they'll leave me alone if I'm... Perfect. Awesome. Alright. We're invincible. Maybe. Oh, please, 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 just don't care. Don't care me? Thank you. That one still is out to get me. He knows I'm faking being a statue. Jeez. Only gonna loop. There's gotta be something in here though. Like it's guarded and everything. Oh, this isn't a loop, is it? It is, a little bit. Ah! Well, we've reduced the threat count down to just 1, at least. At least we got that going for us. Oh, I think this is new. I don't think I've been up here. God, the branches keep splitting. This is just the start again. Shit. Alright. Let's go right. I'm gonna have to, like, start drawing a map. Maybe this one's friendly. Maybe this one can be hit with a hammer. No. It did not like that. It did not like that at all. Hit you? Hit you so neatly? No. Okay. Well, we'll go back to being this. Maybe if we enter the room as this, none of them will be pissed. That might have actually worked. Maybe this prevents you from aggroing, but doesn't de-aggro anything that's already pissed at you. Oh no, there is just one that's invincible. Alright. Or, just will not leave you alone. Okay. You know what? Maybe that means that's the real one and I should get grabbed by it. We'll try that. Oh, I Thought that worked for a second, because it took a while. Okay. Well. Back to the mines. There, it's gotta be in here, right? Like, there's gotta be something in here. Like, why else would there be freaks? Why else would you be able to get grabbed by the ghoulies only here? Oh. It's gotta be because they're hiding the extra special hammer or something. Which I have to wonder, I am a little bit curious about what the refined hammer could possibly do. Or how it could be different. Okay, we're just gonna... No, okay. Okay, so thankfully every once in a while he makes the strange decision to go backwards or go up or down. That helps a bit. Aha! What do we have here? The camera. Consider this camera found. A picture box. It captures life. Interesting. Now, how does that help me? Captures life. We're stuck here. We're stuck here forever. Camera. Say cheese. I wonder how that's any different. Outside of this amazing little, like, dipod that I've got going on. Okay, so I suspect that the last effect is in that house. And there is a puzzle to get through the little side room on the right. I just have to find out how to get through it. And now that I have literally every effect but the last one, I should be able to. Alright, found it. Now, I kind of had a suspicion that it was... If I was... this. But that's not the case. Beautiful teapot. No? Might also have something to do with the pillows, but also want to try... Okay, no. Thought maybe for a second I could get heated up. Captures life. Because isn't this here like a memorial? Unless I'm mistaken. Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all out of ideas. Oh, we haven't been here. I thought I might be missing something. Picture box. Ah, is this it? Right here? What is this? Bloodstain. It's a little hard to see. Oh, it's been like slashed. Can't smash this one. Wonderful, I found the sword. Tell me I could have gone around slashing people? Familial blade, an honor to own. Interesting. Well, that's all the effects. We found everything. But before I wrap this game up, I want to use the blade on someone. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be allowed in this little tile here. Oopsie. Yeah, probably not. Thirst for blood cannot be sated. Damn. Interesting. Can we get the, neat. Oh, there goes Pacifist Run. Oh? Yeah, now watch me actually get a different ending. You did what with the familial blade? Oh, I don't have access to my menus. Did I do good? There is something you've misplaced, isn't there? I always see this kind of thing through expressionless eyes. This gap. Fill it in with something. Anything. Perhaps I can interest you in this. Perhaps I can interest you this fabulous teapot. I suppose your shift is done. What wonderful work you've made. Oh, sweep the floor before you head out. See you tomorrow night. Hell yeah. So that one, this one is listed as in development, but that feels like a complete game. That feels like it's like done. That was really good. Wow, I didn't know these games had endings. A lot of them do. Yume actually does. Yume has one ending. I think Flow has a couple. Flow has like 3 or 4, I think. But a lot of the games that don't have endings don't have them because they're never finished. But yeah, you'll find a lot of games with endings. Yume is kind of infamous because it's very dark. Thank you for playing. Wow. Really, really good. I like that one a lot. Well, I do also like Yume fan games that are very, very large. Like, for example, Yume ni ki, as in like Yume 2-ki. I tend to appreciate even more the kind of bite-sized ones. But that was really, really good. So I think in about... I think ads are going to start in like 7 minutes, and I do have one more game to play. What time is it? Oh, wow, it is already 6. We'll save the other game for next time I stream. Well, next time I stream and the stream is not Skyrim VR, which might be as early as tomorrow. Might do Skyrim VR tomorrow. We'll save it. This will be stream for today. Thank you all for hopping in. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. But yeah, this was really, really good. I want to see who is all on Twitch. See if we can raid anyone. Looks like Doof is playing Slay the Spire. Let's raid Doof.